Good morning, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rosie, that is my husband Jeremy. Are you gonna wave? Yeah. We are currently in Sydney. We slept at May's hostel last night, and when I say we slept here, the music was pounding until 3 a.m. I don't think we slept until maybe 4 or 5 a.m. It's now, well, we woke up at 10, it's probably now 11 or something, half 11. I'm feeling a little bit worse for wear, so if you're staying in Sydney, definitely don't stay here. Check out either a posh hotel or the hostel that we stayed in yesterday, well, the day before yesterday. The YHA on Sydney Harbour was incredible, so quiet, so clean, so nice. This is like a real hostel. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend staying here, honestly. We're thinking about asking if we can change to a different room a bit higher up because the club is literally below us. Anyway, we are here in Sydney. We've spent the last couple of days here. Me and Jeremy met here 13 days ago, if you're new around here. 13 years ago. This is how tired I am. We met 13 years ago, not 13 days ago. 13 years ago, so we're back here exploring. Today we are going to get a ferry to Manly. It's a beach that we went to when we were here 13 years ago, and it should be nice just to have a walk around. I'm taking my towel in case I need a bit of a snooze mid-afternoon because I don't work with 5 hours sleep, like it just doesn't work. So I'm taking my, he's off. So I'm taking my little towel with me. I'm also going to take my camera and my waterproof jacket because it's been raining most days here, but I am wearing a cute dress, so there's that as well. Anyway, welcome to the vlog. I think today's going to be an absolute shambles because my brain is clearly not working, but welcome, let's have fun today. Okay, also before we go, I forgot to mention, I'm wearing this dress which I bought from the market in Thailand where everything was super cheap. Let me just turn you around. I'll try and stand back as far as I can because I'm using my microphone that's like, that's wired up. Okay, that's about as far as I can go. You can see the wire. But it's kind of oversized. It's got a pocket either side. It's kind of a shiny material. I asked her if it was cotton at the time and she said yes, but I think she was just saying yes just to agree with me. And I have belted it, so without the belt it is basically just a bit of a sack, which is fine, but it's not really the look I go for, so I've just belted it. This belt was from Uniqlo. I got this when I got my pink trousers I've been wearing recently and I love them. So I've just belted it at the waist and then kind of played with the ruching a little bit to make sure like my arms have got space to move. But yeah, wearing this today, so it's the first time I'm wearing it, super excited. Hopefully we can get some nice pictures and videos of me frolicking on the beach in Manly. Okay, change of plan with the clothes. I switched to my cute little frill top and my trousers and then my big clunky sandals because Jeremy's wearing jeans and trainers and I thought we're not prepared for the same day here. I was prepared to like lay on a beach, Jeremy's prepared for hiking and walking around. And also, I think it might be colder than I was hoping it might be, so I've also packed a jumper. But anyway, change of outfit, let's get going. Then we have made it to Manly Wharf. I'm going to pop a little screenshot on the screen here of where we are because we've kind of arrived at the wharf and there's a beach here, but you walk through town and there's an even bigger beach. So I'm going to leave that on screen so you can see. So I think our plan is to walk through to the other beach. And then what I remember from coming here 13 years ago is that it's all really nice pathway with like palm trees and like really beautiful kind of pedestrian like strip. So let's go and see if that's the same and we'll go exploring. Okay, so this is exactly how I remember it. Cute old buildings, palm trees. There is a road though, I remember it being just pedestrianised, but that's just my memory. But yeah, it's cute. There's a little church here. It reminds me a little bit of Key West actually, with like this style building and the palm trees and things. Okay, so this bit here is pedestrianised, which is what I remember. But it's lovely. We're thinking about lunch. I just had some Subway cookies that I bought from the ferry in Sydney, but there's a fish bowl over there, which is what Jeremy had the other day and really enjoyed it. We also saw a fish and chips place. There's lots of different food options, so I'm sure we will find something that we fancy. Oh, and then we'll walk into the end and there's a little market with Queenie. What a fucking year. I agree with you, Queenie. That's cute. Lots of different things. Ah, that's cute. Okay, so I thought I would show you some of the stands that are here because there's some really nice things. So there's some baskets here, lots of different sizes, colours and shapes. There's also this one selling bags and it says it supports Indigenous women, so I'm not sure if they make them, probably. But I thought that one was really nice. Let me show you the sign. Handcrafted in Colombia with love. So I thought they were really nice. There's also some baby clothing and then some women's clothing, lovely like beach style, super relaxed sort of clothing. Okay, there's also crystals and jewellery, things like that. And then mate, whatever that is, we're not sure what that is. Me and Jeremy asked and we're not sure. I think it's a bit like matcha maybe, a bit different. There's some hair accessories, hair extensions. That woman there is selling soap. Different types of soaps. This one is clothing. There's some jewellery, so like bracelets and necklaces, things like that. That one is jewellery, like really delicate earrings, which are really beautiful. There's some more clothing, more like robes and dresses and towels and things like that, I guess. That was the fun one I showed you earlier. Some fun jewellery, sunglasses. There's some more clothes here. There's some prints, there's an artist, Brentos, there's some bags here, I think that's all leather probably. This one is that photography or drawings? Drawings, I think. Oh wow, I love that one. And then there is candles, a doggy, treats and clothing items like puffer jackets and things. More clothing, and then finally there's a place where you can get a facial done, Alaya body hemp oil. And then it carries on this way. I'm not going to show you all of the stands because I've seen it's actually quite long. I thought it was just this little section. I was like, fine, I can show them. Actually it's quite long, so I'm not going to show you everything, but it's a really nice place to come. So today is Saturday, it's Saturday morning. So I'm not sure if this is on every day or maybe Saturday and Sunday, I'm not entirely sure. But oh, I love these prints as well. They're cool. I like these.
Oh, they're the same from the other place.
Yeah, or very similar at least. I don't know if it was exactly the same. They're cool. Okay, so the market was brilliant. There was some drone photographers there with really amazing stuff. There was somebody there selling quilts that are made in India, like all beautiful colours made out of old saris. There was ceramic artists, there was people selling plants, there was people selling dog things. What else was there? Jewellery, clothing. Really, really loved it. It's such a nice vibe here. I was saying to Jeremy, this is like close enough to Sydney. It's like 20 minutes on the ferry, but it's also a really nice vibe here. Like it's super chill, like surfery vibes, like holiday vibes. It's nice, isn't it? Really nice here. But anyway, we've just got some food. So Jeremy's got a kebab, which was absolutely stuffed full of meat. You're going to be so full after that. Yeah, I don't know how you're going to eat that. And then the seagull's already getting interested. And I got 2 sushi rolls. They're like quite big, I don't know if you can see. But I got a salmon and a tuna. And then I also got a 9-pack of salmon rolls. So we're going to eat that now on the steps of the beach. So I'm going to show you our view and then I'm going to get eating. So this is my sushi, I'm ready to eat, my bag. And then this is the view. So there's people surfing there. There's nice kind of views. There's lots of people sitting on the steps. I think it's a nice sort of place to sit. And on that side there is the the Manly lifeguard. And then Jeremy's humongous kebab, let me see. Oh my god, it was stuffed full of meat. I wish I'd shown you. Look at that bad boy. So as I'm editing this video, I realised that the audio stopped working on most of the clips until I get back to the hostel. So I'm going to do a little bit of a voiceover, a little bit of a montage, and kind of show you the rest of the afternoon. I took a couple of photographs. I absolutely loved these views. Also with the zoom lens, it was fantastic. We also enjoyed watching people playing volleyball. There was also some people doing surf lessons and surfing, and that's definitely something I'd recommend doing whilst in Australia. I kind of gutted that I missed it. Anyway, here's some beautiful buildings. We then walked to the end of the beach and came across this swimming club, which I thought was really cool to have a swimming pool right next to the ocean. What a fantastic place to go swimming every day. We then kept on walking round over these rocks and past the water, and eventually came to a small tunnel. So here's me just crossing over these rocks. You can see they're all different shapes and sizes and heights and widths and everything else. We were walking around the edge here. And then we came to this tunnel that says danger, enter at your own risk, and we entered. Took a couple of photographs and then came back to the beach and relaxed for a little bit, reading on the beach, watching the surfers. We then took the ferry back to Sydney and I took some photographs along the way, so I hope you enjoy those, and I'll talk to you again in the hostel. Okay guys, it's now 7:20. I have a lot to update you on. So we were in the cave bit that you saw. We then went and sat on the beach for a little bit. I was reading Spare by Prince Harry, and watching some surfers. It started spitting, so I didn't vlog too much because I didn't want to kind of get my phone out and my mic out and things when it was raining. So we then headed back and got on the ferry back to Sydney. I took some photographs on the ferry and some videos, things like that. Just got the metro back up to the hotel or hostel that we're staying at, Maze. And then went to reception and we were like, so we're in Blue 34 and we did not sleep last night because the music was going on. So we didn't sleep till like 4 AM. I was like, I can't do that for another 2 nights. Have you got a spare room? And they were like, oh, we're fully booked. And I was like, please, like, can you please just check? Because honestly, I can't do 3 nights going to sleep at that time. And they're like, oh, okay, 1 minute, we'll ask. So then they asked the manager, I think it was, and she put us in a different room. So we're now in yellow 24, which is on the 3rd floor, which hopefully will be better. But I looked outside the window and there's a club down there and the windows are like paper thin. So I'm not hopeful, but at least we're not going to have a club literally underneath us, I hope. I hope not anyway. So that's the update. Anyway, it's now 7:20. I'm getting hungry already. I only had a little bit of sushi for lunch. So I think we're going to go to Coles so I can pick up some Cadbury's chocolate because it's cheap here compared to when you find it in Asia, it's really expensive. So I kind of want to get some chocolate to keep me going for the next couple of days and enjoy that while I can. Then we're going to go to Betty's Burger at Darling Harbour because apparently it's quite a good one. I looked online, it looks really nice, the menu looks good. And then maybe enjoy some live music, or maybe enjoy some live music beforehand. I'm not sure entirely of the plan, but I'm hungry already, so I'll either get a snack when we go to Coles and then wait a bit longer, or go and get food soonish. But I'll take you out when we go out and show you what we end up doing and what we end up eating, things like that. But yeah, I always had a bit of a snooze because when we got back into Sydney, it was raining quite heavily, so I obviously didn't vlog any of that again. But yeah, had a bit of a snooze, a bit of a relax. Obviously we're tired from last night, so looking forward to some good food hopefully tonight. So I'm editing this video and I realised I didn't really close off the vlog, so I'm going to insert the footage from the bar that we went to where we listened to some live music, so I hope you enjoy that. then went to Betty's Burger and got a burger and fries each. It was absolutely delicious and I would highly recommend going there if you're ever in Sydney. It was really good food. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it was a bit of a shame that the audio stopped working halfway through, but I hope you still got to enjoy Manly Beach and sort of see a different part of Sydney and see something else that you could do whilst in Sydney if you're ever visiting. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope to see you back here very soon for more of my videos. Bye!